Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
We are back again for another vlog and podcast. We are Taxmark Cafe Casey. I'm Jen.
I'm Odwin.
I'm Roselle.
And I'm Ace.
And tonight, we are very privileged to be with the Doyle. And Andrew Doyle of Pre-Loved Elegance. And before we begin, again, a disclaimer.
Disclaimer, guys, none of this is financial advice. Always speak to your financial advisor or your accountants. Thank you.
Or your wife.
Or your wife.
That's it.
That would
Thanks
work.
for having us, guys, tonight.
Anytime, beautiful people.
So,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, no, just before we start, why don't you tell about yourself a little bit and introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Genna Doyle from Pre-Loved Elegance. I'm a sole trader of this company. This is only a small business, and also this is like I only start this company starting when the COVID.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, 2 years ago. First, it's only just a hobby, and then later on, I just realized that I love what I'm doing, and talking to people is the best thing happened to me, especially going with a mental illness
Yeah.
during the pandemic.
Wow.
It's really like it's really helped me talking to people. Even I'm on talking to people, like talking online with all the people I speak to. Even they're not talking to me back. I'm only watching them on the screen, and I'm just enjoying every little things that I'm doing and serving what I've got with the people, like this because I love what I'm doing is I love to people can afford to buy expensive stuff in the market. Like I just want to help them to have their own like authentic bags,
Yeah.
a cheaper bag, and with a good quality one. So that's why until now I'm still doing this for because I love doing it. Okay?
That's all that matters.
It's all that matters, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, I see you soon.
And the man of the house.
behind you.
And the man of the house
Man behind the
is
scenes.
my what do you call this?
Support network.
No, honey, you're
I
my
love that.
MacGyver.
MacGyver.
Yeah. Not many people will know what MacGyver is.
So
The
MacGyver,
handyman. The
he is my
The
handyman.
handyman.
He do all my customer. Hello, beautiful people. What I'm gonna say
I
is
love it.
my husband is the one who's doing all my parcel, doing all behind things when I'm doing live. Okay, so he really helps me a lot. That's all.
Back office stuff.
Back
Very
office.
nice.
And normally he doesn't want to join with me in the live. He's so
We're
like
so
he's very
fortunate.
shy.
We can put you on the spotlight now.
Yeah. So tell us, so before you because you said that you've just started this at the start of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So before that, what were you doing before?
Okay, I used to work in before I used to work in retail. I used to work in the cafe, a lot of cafe, managing cafe. I love my customer, especially with the old people. They're so beautiful, coming to me and hello, like saying hello even on my holiday.
Yeah.
They miss me so much when I'm going. And then after that, I go and apply in Pre-Love, which is the Savers.
Correct. Very
Savers.
yeah.
Yes, because at the time, like I don't know. I said I don't want to go back to doing retail because I'm getting so tired. It's like mentally and
Yeah.
physically tired. So I said I want to do like retail. So I apply with the kids, like toys for kids and things like that.
Yeah.
Apply for a job, okay, but they don't hire me because at the time before the pandemic, I just want to go to the Philippines because every year my mom, she's in the Philippines at the moment, and every year I go and visit her. So at the time I didn't get the job from toy shop in Eastland because of I already told them that I have to go on January for my holiday. So we went to Savers. I never been to Savers. I don't want to go to Savers at that time.
Yeah.
And then Angel is looking for something, and then I look around and I said, I can do this job easily. Yes, okay. And then so I apply and I get it straight away.
Wow.
And then when I just start doing that, and I realize how important is to use the the second-hand stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
So it's
Wow.
like a recycling,
Yes.
recycling stuff.
Yeah.
And I just realized like, oh my God, this is amazing. What what they have here.
Yep.
And then after that, after that thing, we had a lockdown for a month, right?
Right.
We do
March
have-
20.
That was the
yes.
start of the.
We do have lockdown for a month, and it's like we only have to go like 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Still
said to
remember.
myself, oh my God, me and my husband, I always like seeing him like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And then one day I went to my bedroom and I clicked my phone on Facebook and I said, what is this? I never seen people are doing selling online.
Mm.
And I said, why can I do this? You know? I said, I can sell all my beautiful bags, you know? I sell my beautiful bags. I start from nothing. And then now, look what I have now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like thousands of bags.
And because of you beautiful people, okay?
Shut
I
up.
always said that it's because of you guys. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And I thank you so much for that.
Andrew, how did you feel when Genna told you, I'm going to do this full time?
Well,
Did you even have a choice?
It just slowly came about by attrition. So she started it wasn't full time, it was one night a week. So
Ah.
and she was still working at Savers.
Yep.
And it just slowly progressed from that. So basically, then she wound down her hours at Savers from say 5 days a week, or it was 6 originally. So 6 down to 4 or 5, down to 4, down to 3. And then the pandemic kept hitting and throwing us around all over the place. So I was out of work, basically living off JobKeeper.
Yeah.
I was a chauffeur driver at the stage, so I was doing nothing. So I helped her when I could and things like that. So we had time to sort of put a basis on the business. But later on, it just started to grow by attrition because, as you can see by her lives, people by word, by mouth, whatever, the news spread and it started growing.
Yeah.
And it got too busy, so she couldn't even babysit her own grandchildren.
Yeah, that's true.
It did.
How many grandchildren before you
Two.
go?
Twins.
Alright.
We have twins.
Yeah. So it got to a stage where we had to just
Do it full time.
concentrate full time. So she stopped work at
Wow.
Savers,
Yes.
and I help when I can. I've still got a full time job, but it
Yeah.
might come to a stage where I have to stop work as well, or reduce my hours maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it
And
does.
it's like a really two to tango. Like
Yes, correct.
first, I said, oh my God, can I do this? Okay, guys. I said, can I do this? And then I see the beautiful people when I'm doing live, and I said, I think I can do this. So you just have to be strong and just be confident. What are you doing? And you get there. That's what I can say.
Yeah, 7,200
Followers.
followers.
Wow.
And it's
on
growing.
Facebook.
Oh,
Might be
Yeah.
growing now.
Yes.
The moment as we speak.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I ask you one thing?
Mhm.
Are you into luxury products before?
Yes, I do. Ever since when I was young. Yes, I know all the brand. My auntie, I grew up with my auntie when I was young, and she's got no kids, and she spoiled me a lot.
Oh.
We used to go. If you know Cinderella in Makati, that was I used to go there when I was high school to go and get some clothes. You know, like I know all the brands.
Yeah.
So that's why I think I love this doing because I already got all the
That's
what do you call
right.
this the experience how to
That's
do
right.
the good stuff.
And the signature, you know,
So you
Yes.
what to
know
look
the
for.
quality.
Yes, the
you
quality.
know.
Yes,
Mm.
and even like sometimes I do just like I got some like accessory and things like that. My customer knows that because of the good quality what I'm giving them, that's why they keep coming back to me.
That's very,
I
that's
love
very
that.
important.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And tell me about your first live, Tita. How was it?
Oh my god!
Is it a whole day? Or?
The first live, guess what? Okay, so all my friends around the world stand up for me.
Wow.
Yes, stood up for me, and then
I can imagine Andrew
so
setting up.
yeah, so I'm only like I start from 8 people. 8 people watching me 5. But hey, I never give up.
Absolutely.
I never give up, guys. So if you guys into a live selling, don't give up because time go. You know, it's they clicking. The clock is always clicking.
Always running,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
keep doing it and you get there. So before I only how much 8 people watching me and I said I still talking blah blah blah, 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 you know what I mean? And I can't imagine God now I have only how many like 7,000 followers.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
And for live, I saw it around 130 at the time or more.
So 100 more 200.
Yes.
So things like that. So I'm just so happy that people are always there for me, my beautiful customer, my repeater and new customer around the world. You know what I mean? They're always there. But this is only what I can say. If you are first time live selling, please don't give up. Keep going and going and you get there. That's all I can say.
That's so nice.
That's
Yes.
very lovely. How about when you first started? What are the main challenges that you and Andrew encountered? Because I'm sure there would be quite a few. Going through the lockdowns, pandemic, that sort of thing, you know.
Oh, well, there's lots of different things, like her worrying whether the business, like having only 8 followers, you have to put up with the emotions of that, and you have to support each other through that. And then also just setting up how you're going to do so. Where you get the stuff from, who you get it from, who do you trust in the business, things like that. You have to go through, there's hard yards to go through before you get to this stage. This, what we do today, took more actually before the pandemic probably.
Yeah.
Probably took 2 to 3 years to
Yeah.
where we are now, and we're at no great height like
Yeah.
you know, you look at things like the Kardashians and things like that. Yeah,
No,
well,
we like we because we
less
just
models,
like
but
doing
we've got
we're not
integrity, yeah.
into like you know, we have to do this, we have to do
No.
that.
Right.
No, we just go with the flow.
It's attrition.
Yes.
It's
yes,
just
yes,
naturally
yes.
grown
Naturally, yeah.
without us planning really anything.
Mm.
Just to cross your T's, dot your I's. So you end up just trust and loyalty.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suppliers and customers.
Yeah.
So they just build and build. And you've got to ignore all the small stuff.
Yeah,
My
the
voice
voices.
All the small stuff,
You
all
just
the little.
ignore them.
You've got to ignore that
Good,
and move
good.
on.
You cannot that's why that's why I don't watch also other
Yeah.
people's live, because especially if you are a live seller it's very competitive and everyone's
Right.
get their own
Different.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's all I can say. The only I can see is when I'm talking to my supplier, my personal shopper.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can see live. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what I need, blah 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 blah. That's all. That's all I can say because it's too competitive, and people you feel sometimes you become negative watching others. It's true.
It affects you.
It affects you sometimes because you know, like everyone is competitive. Everyone wants to do good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you just have to be, you know,
Persistent. Yeah.
and do what you have to do.
So when you started, I know you have luxury stuff. Did you have like this stuff already? How many items you got?
First, when I start with this, I only have some few. I have no Chanel, to tell you the truth, because even though I love to collect Chanel, I have 2 kids to bring it to the private school and I can afford it. Okay, so I have the Gucci. I love the Gucci. So and also Tiffany's. I'm into Tiffany's.
All right, jewelry.
Jewelry, but I'm not into, you know what I mean, because
Yeah.
when I was young I already been there, so I already have some few that I already use. It's just like whatever is there.
You just showcase it.
Yes. But I got a lot of, I know all these brands, so that's why that's what I'm selling.
So mainly luxury bags, and do you also sell watches? Or
Yes, I do also some accessories, and also I'm a personal shopper. I'm also doing personal shopper for whoever wants to ask me to get something for them. I also
Oh,
do
you
it.
can do that.
Yes.
I
Yes.
didn't know that exists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
also with my supplier, three supplier. Okay, three supplier, because they told me that what do you call this? I have to be very careful because there's so many copy now.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
cannot jump and jump and jump.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
gotta
like
know the
looking
supplier.
and looking now. I only have three supplier that I'm really trusting.
Okay.
That's all.
Because you gotta like build that trust.
Like, and also
relationship.
you have to
Well,
have
it works.
few.
It filters through too.
Yeah.
So she's got trusted
Oh,
suppliers.
so they do the job for you as well.
Her customers trust her.
Right.
That's
Yes.
right.
That's
It
because
goes
very
all the way.
careful.
And
Wow,
yeah,
yeah.
and you have also, if you cannot have only one customer, one supplier, guys, because for example, if she got sick,
Correct.
where are you gonna get your stock? So you have to get like maybe 2 or 3,
Yep.
Yeah,
You
don't
know
put
what
all
I
your
mean?
eggs in one basket.
Correct.
Yeah.
because if something happened, like where are you gonna go? Who are you gonna trust?
Yeah.
So it's good to have only, if she's sick or she's on holiday, you got someone to look forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
And where are your suppliers from? Which country?
I used to
Overseas.
go, and they all from Japan.
Nice.
Oh,
Japan.
Nice.
Japan, and also what do you call this?
Korea as well. There's
Yes.
suppliers there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For I used to use them for example, like I got some like fancy things, you know, that I get from Korea, but I stopped doing that now. I mainly
like,
focus. Yes, I'm mainly focused now to Japan.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
to these 3 people.
Nice.
They like family to me.
That's very
You
good.
met them personally?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's
So
why she
they're
said
the
that.
one who picks and
Yes.
make sure quality control.
And they know me, yes. Like,
Alright, okay.
please, like, I used to, don't get me wrong, guys, okay? The rank of the bag, I used to sell big guys, okay? Because
Yeah.
of the money. You know, my capital, of course,
Yeah.
it's hard to buy all the expensive now that I have.
Agree.
Yes.
When you are only starting. So, some of my bags are really have a little bit like what do you call this, like flaws or something like that. But when I'm selling it to them, I have to tell them that there is a little minimal of
You're honest with them.
yes, you have to tell them.
So it's like describing the condition.
And the
Of
price
course.
reflects that too.
Of
Yes.
course.
Okay, you can feel that you can do it, even it's so expensive. Like the capital is so expensive.
Yep.
Like I'm always tell, I can do it. I can do it. You know what I mean? Like I have to start doing like rank A, because there's so many people like also like because of too many people now are coming to you and buying to you.
Can you explain what's rank A?
Rank A means like so okay, SA
It's
is
technical term.
okay.
Yes.
The rank A means,
Boys.
yeah.
I'm sure Andrew knows about it.
Yeah, the rank A means like only they use it only once. Like
Oh.
it's still new, but you know what I mean. Like there's no sign of usage or anything. But what I mean is they only use one. That's a rank A. But if you got the SA, it means like like it's new. Maybe
Right.
they bought it and they don't want it.
They
and
only
want
use
it.
it for
No,
one dress.
They just opened
Okay.
it and
Well, they
Yes.
might not have
Like-
used it. They
and
might
they
have got
don't
it and
want
go,
it.
I don't want it.
It's still very new, you know what I mean? So mostly,
I wouldn't
yes.
know that.
So mostly I'm getting all those now because there's so many customers now that I don't wanna.
Cannot imagine.
Yeah. Oh, very hard job,
Yeah.
darling. Very hard
Yeah.
job.
There's so much stuff behind the scenes.
Oh
eh?
yes,
Oh, yeah.
and also
It's like an unknown niche.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly. Yeah.
and it's also the stocks that what is coming. You know what I mean? Like what is coming and what is out. Like everything is on my brain. It's true. Like
So
I
you
know
have
everything.
an inventory in your
Oh
brain.
yes, I know everything. I know everything. All oh my god, they coming this one, they la la la
Gotta try
la.
and get that on paper somehow.
But I will not. But
Get out.
no. But I have you are already doing the inventory. So.
And she's the logistics, so she knows.
Well,
She
I put him on
knows, yeah.
But he used to
program
be very
do, yeah.
strict. Oh my god, we always have fight. See, that is what happened when you are work together. Hello. Like, oh my god, you're so strict. Very, very strict.
And
So
how long are you guys been married?
Ooh.
we're married for
32 years.
60. Like when you were it 10 years.
32 years.
Wow. Now, I
And
know,
going strong.
I know
Going
that. I mean, these bags are not shaped.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you make sure that you're earning from it? Like, there's a balance of there's a supply and that there are enough bags going out so that you can fund the business.
That's right.
Just like inventory, it's all in here. She knows the cost.
I
and
know
what
the
she-
cost.
What the sale
Yeah.
should be. So
I know the cost,
and
what's
fair.
coming,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, yeah.
that's why sometimes if you see me like, oh my god, it's gonna be like, okay, we have to work hard today. Bang, 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 bang. I said to my my admin, I said, God, we have to do it tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some more coming, so we have
Dispose.
to do. Yes, we have to dispose. So what I do is for when I dispose the product, for example, like, okay, I'm gonna sell some of the product, so I'm only normally just take put the shipping, and I don't care about the profit, just to get the money coming.
And how do you feel about that?
On the spot now.
You've got to keep turnover.
Yes, the turnover.
So no good having all these bags on the
stocks here.
shelf. If you can move them on for the new product to come
Yes.
through. So
Right.
even if you make a loss, you've got to keep the
Correct.
product moving
Yeah.
through the
Moving.
conveyor belt. It's no good having stuff
Correct, yeah.
stagnating. So just like anything, like a used car yard will do the
Yeah.
same.
Oh yeah, they'll have clearance.
Yeah, I could put a better car in that position.
That's
so
right.
I'll sell that car at a loss,
That's right.
just so I can get a better
Just-
car in there.
Yeah. Get more
And I'll
room.
make profit on the next car.
That's right. Yeah.
So all businesses.
So you do the economics and all, yeah.
Yeah. So there's some good bargains to
That's
to
right.
be, yeah, if you get the right time, there's some very good
Yeah,
bargains.
for sure.
Yes, because I know for small businesses, I mean, that's really one thing that they forget, like the numbers and all that. So how often do you sort of do an inventory to make sure
my
that you're on
God.
top of it?
Almost every day.
Again, it's in there.
She has to have
I
a
know.
helmet.
I think I know what's happening. It's in her head, and you're the one who write it down.
No.
Execute
So
it.
what happened is with the inventory, okay, with the inventory. So for example, all my my invoices are coming, all the invoices. So my admin are the one who's checking all that and put it in the computer, and I teach
All right.
and I also teach him how to, how to put, like, you know what I mean, how to get a little bit of profit with it.
Yeah.
Like that. So he can just calculate every single thing.
It's like doing stock take.
Yes.
So there's already a process
Yes,
behind it.
Yes. Even Andrew's not looking, like, oh, you should do inventory, and I said, shut up. And then I said, because someone is already doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So anyway, that's why by October I have to go to your company. Tax Cafe, hello. Guys, they're very good and very trusted. So please come and try us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the plug, Tita. That's so nice.
Tita, tell us about your very first sale. What have you sold and who you sold it to, and how's the feeling of it?
Okay, the first that I sold is she is from Darwin.
Oh, wow.
I sold her the Gucci Soho.
Not Katrina.
Yes,
Oh
Katrina.
my God.
So she is in yes, she was so happy when she saw it because and at that time
You still know her.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, she was a
all
regular at the start.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I do all the records in the postage. So I keep,
Ah.
I keep all the records, don't worry.
You know
I like
what?
that.
At that time, 2 years ago, darling. At the time, the pre-lab is so cheap.
I know.
Really?
Very, very cheap. Like, you can imagine how triple the price now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Oh, the whole world
Yeah.
economics.
The whole
changed.
world,
Yeah.
it's all
Change.
Are
upside down
into-
after
yes,
that.
are into pre-lab now.
Yeah.
And also because I think the material of the bag, that's why
Gone
into
up
it.
as well.
But you're still the best prices.
So yeah, so I'm still doing, I'm loving it. And but yeah. So just go with the flow and put up your head and say I can do it.
You make